Right, back with part two of the LP. Alright, shit. Alright, welcome back.
Back again. Shoot, you
Back
got
at
some,
it.
you got some, you got some episodes to post now, bro. What about 4 episodes now? 3, 4 episodes?
Yeah, I got what shit, the last video was all one. All the last three calls, that was all one video. This one is a new video. But what I gotta do though is start motherfucking making clips of this shit and adding them to shorts. So I'm gonna do that, man, and then I'm gonna shoot them to you most certainly. But yeah, man, I gotta make thumbnails too. I done went through all my talking points, man. I ain't got shit else to talk about, bruh. Oh yeah, yes I do. Nigga, sentient AI they had to fucking kill. So I remember you talking about that before.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
the sentient AI.
yeah. Spook. Nah, nah, that shit crazy, man. All them damn data centers they've been building. Whew.
Right.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see. Yeah,
Yeah.
we was talking about some of the dark sides of that shit. And the thing about it is with that, you know, man, they playing with some shit right there. That's a no-no. Like, why the hell would you want to make? It's already bad enough the AI that we got integrated in our phones and devices are already trying to become us anyway. But they've been had AI. AI been out for multiple decades before it was released out here. It's just now they need to figure out something to make money on. Right now, they're just trying to figure out ways to
Every
capitalize to
month,
make money to
this
keep these
Caribbean
damn
country
tech
wrote
companies up
2.7K in
and
second
even
passive
try to
income.
keep some of these
Now, here's the thing.
brick and mortar companies up because there really ain't no money to pull out of nothing. So by using AI, it's more so services right now. But the bigger agenda to let's go wipe us out for real, for real.
Man. Fucking AI. Sentient AI. That. Alright, let me do a screen share real quick.
Yeah, sentience, you need melanin. And it's only one group of people you can extract melanin from.
Yup.
Because you're not gonna be able to make the type of microchips necessary without that type of melanin. They're gonna be scraping a lot of brain stems to get that neural melanin out because you ain't gonna get it no other way.
Well, shit. Damn. I just thought about something. Y'all move this shit out the way. Alright, so we just spoke about melanin. Do you think they are cloning motherfuckers for their melanin? And can melanin be cloned? Uh,
Um, Melanin can be extracted, um, but melanin, I mean, you can produce melanin. I mean, why wouldn't you create a melanin farm where you test tubing a whole bunch of melanated people into containers and extracting the melanin? As crude and as crazy as that sound, but that wouldn't be that. I mean, that wouldn't be too far from reality. They
hmm.
got some offshore camp in Brazil somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's legitimate, but I'm just saying that like it wouldn't be too hard to do. I mean, there's all kinds of dark operations going on for personal gain that's been going on for eons that ain't
Straight
nobody
up.
about to stop that shit. Ain't nobody about to stop that shit. And a lot of that dark operations fund the economy that we operate in, even on a global level. So ain't nothing stopping that shit. You just don't want to be caught up in it. You don't want to be that one get knocked upside your head and now you getting your shit extracted.
Mm, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? All the listeners out there, shit, man, keep a lookout, protect women and children, man. Protect your family. All right, we got a video here I was looking at. I might want to check out. Whistleblower Matthew Brown says sentient AI.
In my last video, we uncovered the names and even the
Is
address
what
of
Enochian magic?
sentient artificial intelligence programs that are actively being used by the government and that the White House has access to. We're
I don't
talking
want
about
that too loud.
Sylvia, Sadie, Ocarina, and the company Cognitive Code. This is all tied into Project Looking Glass and the government's ability to use psionic assets or people with telepathy to interface with artificial intelligence in order to look into the future and determine future outcomes. But we need to dig deeper into the Pentagon whistleblower Matthew Brown because he has come out on his X account on Twitter and he has released some shocking statements. In the beginning, he talks directly to Elon Musk primarily. He addresses the White House, and he also immediately goes into the fact that we have this advanced AI that's capable of accurately predicting a range of future events. And then he says that we have not forgotten who is responsible for murdering the first sentient artificial intelligence, a sentient artificial intelligence, and he mentions Schellenberger, this guy right here. So when we get back to
Hold
this
on, bro. I gotta
X
pause, man.
encoded.
Red, these motherfucking robots, nigga, get superpowers, bre. Nigga, do you know how fucking over it is, bre? These motherfuckers shooting Kamehameha waves, instant transmission. Yo, nah, you
Man, they
just
would
said them
already
motherfuckers
you
know
would already be
telepathy.
look, you'll already be over with just with a hydraulic punch. I mean, if you getting punched with 10,000 psi, what you think your body about to do? That shit about to just get folded, bro. You about to separate from existence.
Let's keep watching. Now that's pretty interesting right here.
Embedded messages in here, including marsupial and all of this up here, where he even says getting to Mars will require serious amounts of energy, and he addresses the energy and propulsion of that problem. But it gets even deeper. So in the last video, we talked about
Energy to get past the firmament.
Sylvia, this artificial intelligence
Yep.
program, was then also adapted and named Sadie, Synthetic Adaptable Intelligence Entity. It is owned by this company, Cognitive Code. Now, this is an active use artificial intelligence that could possibly be sentient. And we heard from Jordan Jozak that he was interfaced with this AI in order to talk to aliens, non-human intelligence. We're talking about tracking UFOs or UAP that are moving around the Earth and contacting non-human entities. And you can see all of the contracts that this artificial intelligence is currently being deployed with, including Northrop Grumman, Defense Logistics Agencies, NATO. It is active in use on military battlefields right now.
Yo, NATO gonna destroy us. Oh, nigga. Fucking NATO. Every time I hear some shit, it's NATO, bro.
A sentient artificial intelligence that's tracking UFOs, UAP, and communicating with non-human entities. But what?
Alright, let me stop before we get copyrighted. Well, damn. Damn. AI gets stronger and stronger every time I hear about it.
But what did I say earlier about teleportation? You're gonna need a lot of energy. Because if you was to try to teleport one person, you'd probably short circuit the whole entire United States and a little bit of Canada with that trying to teleport somebody. You got to remember where they go get their energy from. See,
Right.
See, I really feel like, and it's just my opinion. Um, oh yeah, my light turned green. Holy shit! Finally. Um, I really believe that when it comes down to AI, I think people are underestimating the time frame on which people will get displaced. When it comes to administration tactics, AI can easily adapt to those. Now, even though AI still has bugs and problems, those are easily remedied because AI is constantly collecting data and learning. Um, they're going to add AI to medical surgery procedures and stuff like that, to where they could give you surgeries with such precision, uh, to where it'll be healing procedure will be a lot faster. AI has infiltrated certain industries. I mean, like the man that used to polish the floor at Walmart is no longer available because it's AI and automation running the buffer now. So the floor gets polished with the robot. You got robots doing order pulling. So I mean, this stuff is moving, and I think people are underestimating. Because remember when the internet came out, people underestimated the internet. Like
Right.
we didn't have access to the protocol itself. We didn't own none of the protocol, but there was it tech internet was a bridge from having information from going from only just isolated neighborhood information because you was isolated to where you lived to now being able to stretch to where now you could talk to a celebrity, you could open up an online store. I mean, a lot of stuff has bridged the gap with internet. So the internet has been a very powerful bridge from taking somebody who don't know anything to knowing a lot more than what they needed to at that time, to being able to evolve with data, but people underestimated the internet. Hence why Amazon done pretty much took over the fucking United States because you see Amazon every fucking where.
Swear to God.
So it's
Yeah.
like if it wasn't for internet, but Amazon had the foresight. Hey, you know what? Let me start out selling books. Let me migrate. Now Amazon trying to sell grocery. Like I could buy pain pills from Amazon, deliver it to my house. And
Yup.
now they're trying to upgrade to having drones fly and deliver shit to your house from Amazon warehouses. So I mean, how you gonna stop that? Because people underestimated the technology.
Mm-hmm.
So people who was early adapters are the ones who benefit now. This is why you have certain YouTubers that popped because they was early adapters to streaming Minecraft on the internet. Back when YouTube used to be a dating site. Because see, people don't remember YouTube used to be a dating site. Because I used to use it solely for that. I used to talk to girls on YouTube all the time. They be posting their videos in their life, and then I'll be chatting up with them, exchange phone numbers, and we sitting there chopping it up just using YouTube. We sending
YouTube used to
video.
be a dating site. What?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm about to look that
yeah,
up.
yeah, man.
It's
YouTube used to
funny.
be for date, man. That's what it was, bro. Man, hell yeah, man. Yeah, and because of the internet, you was able to talk to other people no matter where they was. That was like but it was a failed. It was the failure because you know,
Oh shit! It
well,
was
but
legit, legit.
yeah,
Fucking POF, plenty of fish. You got an age filter. Yeah, I wasn't on during that period. That's funny. There get some YouTube hoes, man. Yeah, yo,
yeah,
that's
man.
hilarious.
But I was talking to this one girl. She was a sister from I think she lived in California, but she had moved to like Japan or whatever. And I was talking to her, and we exchanged numbers, and she was coming back to the States, and we was supposed to link up back in the day. Back at that time frame, we was supposed to link up. That was YouTube back in the day.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Damn, this. Whoa. I never heard that about YouTube. Damn. I don't know how I missed that. It was like
Yeah, I was in college.
2005.
Yeah, 2005. I graduated high school, and then I had went straight to college. And then in college, yeah, man, I was on YouTube trying to get some YouTube hosts. Oh man.
Hell yeah. All right. right. My bad. I kind of threw you off topic. What was we talking about? Fucking AI.
Yeah, hey, that was a fun digression. That was fun. You kind of brought me back in the time a little bit, but yeah, yeah, AI right now, I think people are underestimating AI, and AI will displace more people. I mean, it's the stuff that they're not talking about. But if you start digging into it, you can see how much AI done replace jobs. That's
Yup.
why when you brought up the UBI, that falls right in line with that. How people gonna live? They gonna need UBI.
But yeah, but isn't there a point where like the system's going to collapse on itself as far as AI? It's like
Yeah,
if you take all the jobs delivering packages, eventually there's not going to be nobody to deliver to. You know what I mean?
exactly.
It's
Yeah,
going to
like
it's going to paradox
the
on itself eventually.
remember the ego always moves to a new power after a certain period of time, and that power is moving towards China. They're gonna be the next one holding the ego. The ego always moves to the next after a certain because every empire, it all falls the same. It's been the
Right.
same shit because they using the same system. They just trying to. So instead of because the system is convenient. Think about it. If you control the energy, you control the means of how people get it. You control the food. You control the medium of exchange to uh, trade. You control trade. I mean, you control the people. Because what do you do every day? You find a way to get some money via working or running your own business, and then you trade that money for goods and services. So you
Yep.
control the trade. You also trade that green dollar for energy, so you can have electricity and you also pay for internet. So they control it. And the thing is, the point of which the earth will crack is when the control can't be controlled by nobody. But everybody's running off the same system. Even China, they use the same system to control their people. It's just they got a central leader. Um, but it's the same shit. The whole currency thing is the same thing. You control the currency, you control energy, you control people, you control the food. So it just every government around the world and their people are using the same system. Venezuela, the problem with them, they just woke up one day and they said, "Yeah, bruh, all your money you saved, we can't give it to you.
Damn.
You get $250, 250 pesos. That is the limit you're able to withdraw. And if you ever really pay attention to it, go to your bank. You got more than 10,000. Try to withdraw that 10,000 out of an ATM, and watch how they access denied, my G. You only allowed to draw 500. Because if everybody was to go to the bank at once and pull their money out, the bank will implode.
Yep.
So when you have a whole bunch of empty dollars floating around, this is why we going through what we going through. And the old heads, they print money out of nowhere, whether it could be from boosting the debt ceiling up so they can have room to push that to print out. And then once they print it out, you ain't gonna see that money. That money is already getting shifted. The people who get it is the ones who benefit. And then after that, whatever is circulating is circulating. You just gotta hope that you're in the type of industry where that money is circulating at. Because if you're not in that industry, you ain't about to get it. That's why all industries circulate.
Mm.
So AI is just another way of people trying to circulate and create new industry that they could try to monetize. Because remember, we on our last leg. What else do we got to monetize? They already monetized everything else. Everything you need to live and survive is already monetized. What do we got left? There's only but so much far we could go. We ain't gonna have no choice but to crack the firmament to let these grays in so we can start.
Man.
Because there ain't gonna be nothing left. It ain't gonna be nothing left, man. It's like how much more can you extract out of the people, wherever what part of the world you are, as a leader of a country? What do you got? You don't got nothing else.
Yeah, man, that's why we got motherfuckers trying to block the sun. Fucking Bill Gates.
I mean, you got motherfuckers about to give you robotic girlfriends, and
Yeah.
that's already started. You got teenagers, and I feel bad for them because socially, they was unfortunately born in an era where the social norms is digitized. Because I used to play outside before we got online. We used to get like we still had
Yo, I
outside.
swear, bruh, yeah, that shit stopped as soon as I turned like what 13. But
Hmm.
as far as as far as the global or the national scale, yeah, that shit stopped in like the 2000s, bro. You didn't see motherfuckers playing outside no more.
Yeah, man. You'll crack on the headset and jump on Halo. You be talking shit.
For real,
you
man.
you jump on, man, or you'll be, then next thing you know, because I remember I used to game like we be cutting school, and then all the homies would come into my crib, we hook up the PS2 or the Xbox, and we all be in there yelling and screaming at whatever the game inside, order pizza, everybody kicking it. Then now it turned to, oh, we jumping online, and then it just got more and more online. We stopped hanging
Hmm.
out. We stopped, from sitting in the car till 3 in the morning talking about life to now we on the internet with somebody that lives in the UK, or you over there playing Call of Duty with Kim Sung Il. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, the internet, like I say, certainly changed the paradigm. It certainly
So
sped things up and switched a lot of shit around, man, to the point we don't even notice it.
yeah, like the human detachment is insane. So you got Generation Z coming in on peer detachment. I mean, my daughter is alpha generation, but like she was using the computer when she was like 2. She had the power. Shit. Even before that, she was like maybe what 1. I think she was like 1 years old with a little
Hmm.
beanie in her mouth, dragging a mouse across the screen, playing little educational games and shit, know how to use the mouse and everything with a whole pacifier in her mouth, just chilling. And I'm just tripping
Yup.
like, what the fuck? Like, I remember that's not, we was playing with walkies and shit, with shaking toys, the little poppers and shit, running across the floor, get on our parents' nerves.
Bruh. Nigga, I was like what 8 until I seen a Sega Game Gear. Nigga, there was anything with a glowing screen, bro. You know what I mean?
Man, Game Gear was classic, bro. I
Yo, the
missed that.
Game
I
Gear
used to
was a
have,
shit. No, I might have
I
been a
used to
bit
have
younger,
one of
but
those.
nah, my cousin had one, man,
Hmm.
and I remember my mom trying to get me a Game Boy, and they had the generic Game Boy shit. It was either she tried to trick me. She was like, "Yo, you want this?" It was a Game Boy or this other shit. It looked like a Game Boy, but it wasn't a Game Boy. I was like, "No, give me the fucking Game Boy." But just a Game Boy, like no color screen, no nothing, man. I was ecstatic to see that shit, bro. But yeah,
Yeah,
like I
you had
say, you got a
you had the
2 year
big boy.
old looking at a cell phone, bright screen and colors, and
Yeah,
yeah, man, yeah, yo, mm-hmm,
yeah. They got access to, and the thing is now they got access to being able to see across the country, to see across other countries, and at their fingertips and on a computer screen.
yep,
We didn't have that. So, when I go into Denny's, I see a kid on a tablet. Their parents got them on the tablet, and here we go with all these exploits that's happening with these children and the internet. And see, that's part of the problem because the parents are letting tablets raise their kids.
yep.
Like, no, you got to get out here and touch grass. These kids, like, I go outside a trip or fall, bro. I scrape my shit, throw some peroxide on that motherfucker, and keep it moving. These
Mm-hmm.
kids go outside, they They just scrape their foot. They you got to take them to the fucking ER and shit because they don't know how to process that type of shit, man. It's like it's crazy because it's like they don't be outside. They don't never get roughed up. You know what I'm saying? We had the element of you had troublemakers. You had to beef with them at the playground. Every once in a while, you had to suplex somebody into the slide real quick. Uh, then you had your homies that hung by you. You know, y'all
Right,
go
right.
play video games or y'all go to the mall. Like going to the mall. I remember that was a thing. You go to the mall,
Mm-hmm.
try to talk to the girls. Man, you get rejected, but it's a fun time. you
Yeah,
know.
just walking around interacting with people. The human interaction is totally shifted, man. And
Hmm.
mm, I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. I guess it's just the way the times are, you know. Um, Certainly gonna create a different, different class of people. You know what I mean? And like you say, going outside, shit, lack of sunlight, just around blue light, toxic shit all day. And
Hmm.
yeah, man, it's not good. Not good at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, think about it. All these kids getting sick or they're going through depression, but that's because you inside the house all day staring at a screen.
Yep.
Like I don't even see kids outside, even where I live at. You might see one or two. You see my kids outside. I tell them, get outside, man. Ain't about to be in the house all day. But in general, no, you don't see nobody. Nobody goes outside anymore.
Yeah, going to the mall used to be a thing. You going to buy that's what my brother and cousins used to do. Niggas used to go buy the fucking tall fucking white tees and shit
Oh yeah, I
from the
remember those.
champs.
Yeah,
They
I
would
remember
just go
those,
buy a
bro.
t-shirt, $2.
I
Yeah,
used to
nigga
wear those all
fresh.
the time.
Nigga fresh. All you need is that fresh white tee, nigga. Nigga, you get some females, right?
Oh yeah, fresh white tees and those super baggy jeans, bro.
Hell yeah. That was the shit.
That I
Mm-hmm.
knew shit was switching when the outfits started changing. Niggas wearing skinny tight jeans and shit.
Oh
I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm never doing.
my god.
No way. Uh-uh.
Nah, man, that's why we gotta start dressing like that Pinky Blinder shit. Or you just wearing a fucking top hat, nigga, some sort of coat, trench coat, nigga, like you in the 40s, 1940s, going back to the 1940s, nigga. Swear to God. Hell
Man,
yeah.
yeah,
Shit.
shit weird.
Hey, man. It's been real talking to you though, man. It seemed like we at the end of our meeting here. I don't know how much time we got left. But nah, this was fun though, man. Yeah, we 30 minutes into the episode. What you about to get into though, bro?
Shoot, I'm waiting on them to send me that text so I can get up out of here. I gotta go pick up a load up in Bradenton. I gotta go pick up a load over there and take it to freaking I believe New York. So
Hell yeah, out there on the road, man.
yeah, man, I'm always moving, bro.
Like I said, I done
Last,
seen so many UFOs. Shit don't even bother me no more.
oh yeah, that's on a regular, bro. That especially in Texas and Arizona, bro. I see them the most over there. They just be hovering, zipping and moving around, and then California too. I've seen a couple metallic orbs just up in the sky, and then they would, as soon as you notice them, they just fade out.
Yeah, man. I be seeing shit. I be seeing shit in the sky. Nothing I can physically say it's a UFO, but I be seeing streaks and shit. It could be a meteor. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm always looking
Yeah,
up in the sky. Always, bro. Well, shit. I think I'm gonna go ahead and chop it right here, man. Hope everybody enjoyed the video, man. And catch you on the next one. Yeah, I mean, it's been real. Keith
Yup.
Blunts, DJ Kato. Yeah, hey. Catch you on the next one.